It is officially holiday season 2022, and I just came here to tell you, just in case nobody's told you today, that you don't owe your toxic family one piece, one moment, 1 minute of your precious time and presence. Now put that in your juice box and suck it. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite hood healer, high priestess, motivational dominatrix. It's your favorite auntie, uncle. It's your favorite pirate captain. It's your favorite goddess king, LadySpeech, in the place to be, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. You could be anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, you are somewhere in the world, and you're also choosing to share a little bit of time and space with me, so thank you for that. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, if you're feeling any of this, if you're feeling any of me, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notifications bell so you can keep up with all of my shenanigans and happenings and goings ons and things. Now let's get into today's rant. So let's get into today's video, shall we? What's up, y'all? Now, I didn't want to take up all your time. I just wanted to take up a little bit of your time, okay? First and foremost, let me just say this. Number one, this is a hill that I am prepared to die on. Number two, I said what I said, and I mean what I said. Okay? Okay. I don't want to take up all your time, just a little bit of your time. Let's just deep dive into it. Your toxic family, you don't owe them nothing. Your discouraging family, you don't owe them nothing. Your abusive family, you don't owe them nothing, least of all your time and your presence. Okay, there's a lot of you who are about to get guilted into going and sharing time and space with people who do not mean you well, who actually might mean you harm, who have done you harm. You are preparing to go spend time with them in the name of the holidays, in the name of family time, in the name of Christmas, Thanksgiving, tradition, okay? And I'm just here to tell you that you don't owe abusive family anything, least of all your time, your presence. You don't owe them anything. If you cannot exist in that space with those people in a healthy way, you do not need to show up. You don't need to be there. They don't deserve your presence. If they're just going to sit and abuse you, if you know all you can anticipate from these people is you getting judged, is you getting abused verbally, spiritually, mentally, maybe even physically, I invite you to prioritize your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health by not participating this year. You don't owe them anything. Your time is valuable. Your presence is valuable. There's a lot of you who put up with a lot of abuse because someone carries the title of family. And I speak this as someone who has left their family, been gone away from their family for over 20 years. I speak this as someone who only has a healthy, solid, consistent relationship with one cousin. I speak this as someone who has spent many a holiday by themselves. I speak this as someone who has consistently prioritized my mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical health over what my family, who does not like me, who does not appreciate me, who does not support me. I've learned to prioritize myself, my needs, my wants, my desires over them. And I invite you to do the same. Is this going to be easy? No. Will you feel lonely? That could happen. Are you going to experience FOMO, fear of missing out? That might come up. In my opinion, is that price a better price to pay than you sitting in a space where you are being demeaned, where you aren't being honored, where you aren't being celebrated, where you are being torn down, where you know you are being judged? Is that a better price to pay to me than sitting in a space where you are absolutely unwelcomed? Yeah, yeah. In my opinion, yes. In my opinion, yes, go where you are wanted. Go where you are cherished. Go where you are uplifted. Go where you are celebrated. And if your family can't, if your family won't do this for you, if your family has nothing but vitriol and maliciousness for you, if your family has nothing but words of judgment for you, you don't owe them anything. Baby, you are a gift. You're a whole entire gift. Your presence here is a gift. Your presence in other people's life is a gift. You are a gift, and you should be handled with care. You should be cherished. You should be made to feel like you matter, because you do. Once again, is it going to be hard? Yeah. Does it get easier? Yes. I don't have a lot of blood family that I could lean on, that I can lean into, that I can be with. Literally, the only person I have to rely on is my cousin Kim. But my chosen family, baby, my chosen family is amazing. My chosen family has risked their lives for me. My chosen family has paid rent in the past. My chosen family makes sure I don't go hungry. My chosen family supports my dreams, my goals. My chosen family is the shoulders that I cry on, the arms that hold me when I'm down. My chosen family has more than made up for what my blood family can't, won't, and refuses to do. It can get easier. There will be bouts of loneliness. There will be anger. There will be pain. There will be sadness. But there will also be peace. There will also be healing. There will also be moments when you don't have to worry about or think about being abused, because it's not going to happen. I invite you to claim this. I invite you to dig deep down into this. I invite you to value your mental health, to value your physical health, to value your emotional health, to value your spiritual health over prioritizing what your toxic, what your abusive family may want, need, or desire. Your mental health is worth it. Your joy is worth it. Your peace is worth it. Your spiritual well-being is worth it. You don't deserve to sit in a place and be judged all night long. You don't deserve to sit in a space and be talked to all kinds of crazy. You don't deserve to sit in a space and look around and feel like you are the only one, like there are no allies, like your life, your spirit is in danger. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. So I invite you, an invitation to those of us who don't have good families, to those of us who don't have people who love us, who see us, who respect us, who cherish us, for those of us who don't have blood family that accepts us and receives us, for those of us who have people who are abusive, who wait for these moments, who store up vitriol and hatred for moments like this, I invite you to simply say no. There are some of us who would never let strangers talk to us crazy. There are some of us who would never let some random person off the street treat us like crap. There are some of us who wouldn't let some random talk abusively to you or your loved ones. But we let our loved ones, we let our family do just that. Prioritize your mental health. You don't have to break bread with racists. You don't have to break bread with bigots. You don't have to break bread with people who are prejudiced. You don't have to break bread with people who are hell-bent on not seeing you. You don't have to break bread with people who are hell-bent on hating you. You don't have to break bread. You don't have to break your mind, your heart, or your sanity. You don't have to give your time to people who aren't adding anything to your world. You don't have to give energy to people who would rather tear you down. You don't have to be in the presence of anybody who, if they saw you on fire, wouldn't even piss on you to put it out. You ain't got to do that. 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 So this is an invitation to not do that. This is an invitation to not do that. This is an invitation to say no to that. This is an invitation to say yes to peace. This is an invitation to say yes to starting your own traditions. This is an invitation to say, you know what, my boundaries are my boundaries, my boundaries are my boundaries, my boundaries are my boundaries, and these are my boundaries. This is an invitation to do something different. This is an invitation to say no to abusive, neglectful, not good family. Will it be hard? It will be. So prepare. Prepare. If you've got to call hotlines to help keep you in a good frame of mind, if you have to schedule an appointment with a therapist, if you have to speak to friends, if you have to talk about it on your social media, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. But as someone who has done just this, as someone who, I'm not going to ask you to do nothing that I'm not willing to do or I haven't done. As someone who prioritized my mental health, I'm thankful. I wouldn't be where I am now had I not done just that. So, is it hard? Yes. But let me tell you what was harder. Existing in situations where I knew people who were supposed to love me didn't love me. Let me tell you what was harder. Existing in situations where I was looking at people who should be taking care of me, who should be cherishing me, who should be loving me, who should be seeing me and hearing me, didn't, wouldn't, couldn't. That's hard. It's hard being in the presence of people you can't be your full self around. It's hard being in the presence of people who are judging authentic, intimate, integral parts of you. That's hard. So baby, I'm here to tell you that if you have a family like this and this message is for you, I know it's hard, but you've already done the hard thing. You've already existed in a family that is not cool. You've already existed in a space that doesn't respect you. You've already existed in a space. You've already done the hard thing. So this hard thing in the name of your mental health, this hard thing in the name of your spiritual health, this hard thing in the name of your physical health, this hard thing in the name of claiming your sanity and reclaiming your time, this hard thing, it's hard, but you've done hard things before. And at least this time, it's in the name of your healing. An invitation. If you have to heal from them, they don't deserve to be in your life. If you have to heal from them, they're not worthy of your time and of your presence. If you have to heal from them, they don't deserve to bask in your magnificence and your gloriousness. And you don't deserve to have to dim your light or shrink yourself to fit in molds that they made for you. No is a complete sentence. And this is an invitation to prioritize yourself and your mental health over people who would rather see you hurt. And that's on period. All right, good people. That's all I wanted. I didn't want to take up too much of your time. I just want to take up a little bit of your time. That was on my heart to say that. It was on my heart to say that. It was on my heart to say that. So I said it. And I meant what I said. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. I will die on this hill. And that's what it is. So, just in case nobody has told you today, you are a wonderful gift. Now, I know I told you earlier, and I'm telling you again, you are a wonderful gift. An addition to this planet. You are an asset to every situation you enter in, and don't you forget it, okay? Okay. Now, you know the drill. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, if you're feeling any of this, if you're feeling any of me, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notifications bell so you can keep up with all of my shenanigans and happenings and goings-ons and things. Okay? 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 And I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for watching my channel, for sharing my things. I want to thank you for your patience and your kindness when I take my mental health breaks. I want to thank you for being here. If you made it to the end of this video, gold star for you. And on that note, now it's time to say goodbye to all you beautiful people. God, goddess, ancestors, universe, creator willing, I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace.